Sup boys, it's your boy Deathboy here, and welcome back to DedChat. So, for today's video, I felt like talking about my childhood gaming. I'm not sure if I talked about this exact topic, but I'm pretty sure I've talked about my gaming in my childhood in multiple other videos, but I kind of want to dedicate this video solely to that. So, growing up, right, I started playing games when I was 2 years old. My dad owned a PS1 and a PS2. Eventually, he told me that before I was born, he gave his PS1 away to his nephew, one of my cousins, and he kept the PS2, right? So at 2, I grew up with a PS2 till I was about 8 years old. Um, I was living in California at the time, and I fucking loved playing on my PS2. I had so many banger games. I had Metal Gear Solid 2, um, GTA 3, tons of banger games, right? Although at I can't remember exactly when. I think it was about 4 or 5 when I lost my memory card. So I'd have to play the games like straight through, speedrunning that shit to try beating the games. I never beat a game, but I've tried. I've tried. um, but in fact, I think the only PS2 game I've ever beaten so far was Ratchet Deadlocked, and that was recently, like last year. So eventually, after moving to Texas, I continued playing on my PS2 until the year 2010. Or was this 2000? No, it was 2010. I remember. Um, or was it 2009? It was either late 2009 or sometime 2010. I can't exactly remember. No, it was 2010. It was for my birthday. I'm so sorry. Um, my dad bought me a PlayStation 3. At the time, I was like, "Oh, Dad, why do I need a PS3? I'm fine with the PS2. That's all I've ever used. It's all I've ever known." But he got me PS3 when I was 8 years old, and that was the game changer. That's when I took gaming a lot differently. I started taking care of my video game discs. Before on the PS2, a lot of my discs were scratched because I just did not take care of them. I was a kid. But when I started using the PS3, I really took care of my games. I really made sure put the game back in its proper case. This and that. I would get mad at my cousins and my sisters whenever they would play my PS3 and leave the discs out. I don't know why people did that. They just didn't put it back in the case. I don't know why they didn't go through the effort of putting shit back in the case, and it bothered me. I'm like, put it back in the case. If it's scratched, you owe me $60. I'd always tell them. So, um, I love playing my first PS3 game. I'm sorry, was Infamous and Batman Arkham Asylum. Those two games came with the PS3, and I fucking loved Infamous. Infamous to this day is one of my favorite video game series of all time. Um, and Batman Arkham Asylum was a fucking banger game, I remember. And I love the PS3 generation of games. It was also when I would play demos a lot. So I would get into demos, and I'd play demos and ask my dad, "Hey Dad, the demo's pretty good. Can I get the game?" And he'd say yes or no depending on what he thought. And I fucking loved growing up on the PS3, man. It was amazing, right? I have so many PS3 games. I really lived off of that for a long time until, funny enough, I had the PS2 longer, playing the PS2 longer than I did the PS3. So the PS3, I eventually cycled it out when the PS4 came out. In 2013, my dad got me the PS4 for Christmas. And man, I fucking love that thing so much. I love the PS3, or the PS4. I'm sorry. It's still one of my favorite consoles of all time. I kind of prefer the PS3 a little bit more, but man, I love the PS4 a lot. I don't even have the PS5 yet. I don't honestly use my PS4 anymore. I'll get into it in a sec though. PS4, I remember getting PSN for the first time in 2014 when I got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And man, I played the fuck out of that thing every single day until, well, I had bad grades, and then I wasn't allowed to play games during the weekdays. I can only play during the weekends. So every weekend I'll grind the fuck out of my PS4. Every barbecue at my grandma's house, I'd always take my PS4. Until one day, it was in November. It was near Thanksgiving. One of my cousins tripped and broke my PS4 console, and it made me deeply depressed. Until that very Christmas, my dad bought me another PS4, and I still can't believe my dad did that. Years later, I think it was Christmas of 2016, my dad got me a gaming PC, or a gaming laptop. I was 14 at the time. And ever since then, I've been gaming on PC. And here I am. It's 2024, and I'm still gaming on PC. I still love my PS2, PS3, PS4, and yeah. I think I'm gonna start wrapping up here, guys. I hope you enjoy my little childhood gaming snippet here, and let me know if you got any cool. What did you grow up with? What did you eventually Did you ever transition to PC gaming? I know a lot of people still console game. What do you all play on? Do you all still play on the Wii or Nintendo Switch? I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. It really means the world that y'all watch these videos and like and subscribe. I read every single comment. Really, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm excited for the future of this channel, and season 3 is coming soon, baby. Again, guys, I know I said it like 50 times this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Have an amazing day, amazing night, and as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Later.